AJ here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, I know not too long ago, we got one ammo mod, one field upgrade, and one perk, right? So I just wanted to just talk about them real quick, only because I wanted to not talk about them until I tried them all out myself. So anyway, first I'm going to start with the Tesla. Now the Tesla, in my opinion, I always liked the Tesla. I liked it. I played with it a lot in Cold War. But I think in this game, I think it's much weaker than it was in Cold War. That's just my opinion. Because when you got those crystals, right, you just unlock something that the Tesla can do, and it just stayed that way. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but the Tesla used to be able to run faster with it every time you activate it. Now, you have to choose between it lasting longer or you're running faster with it. I love running faster with it, but if I had to choose between the two, I would rather the Tesla last longer. It lasts about 10 seconds, and it lasts 15 seconds when you put that on. That's a big difference. That's just my opinion. But this one right here, it basically limits you to, it basically corrects with you doing with allies. So basically, if you're with allies, they can stay close to you a little bit quicker. So this is more specifically if you're playing only with teammates, this would make sense. But then again, I would rather just chill closer to a teammate and it lasted longer. But that's just my opinion. Either way, you combo this and you can't really go wrong, because it doesn't even matter. Because even though I like Tesla much more in Cold War, number one, and number two, I kind of like Frenzy Guard a little bit more, at least in this particular game. Now, that's the minor. Now, the major, well, basically, it's really a choice between, are you going to use the Tesla with allies, with your teammates, which is this one, or you're going to use it more by yourself. So this is the one that I'm going to choose, because I just watched videos. I didn't get a chance to even test this one yet, but most people that I did the testing said that this is better than this is, and I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to try it one day, but I didn't test it yet. But basically, what it all boils down to, I don't really think you can go wrong with your choices, but the two choices you got to make with Tesla is, are you going to play it more with teammates, or are you going to play it more with playing with it on your own? So that's really what it boils down to. So until I test this out, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use that when I'm playing by myself, and I'll probably throw this on when I'm with teammates. I'm probably going to throw this on when I'm with teammates. And I'm still going to choose to make it last longer than to run faster and connect closer to allies. That's just my opinion. Now, that's the Tesla, and that's how I feel about the Tesla. Now, let me see. Now I'm going to talk about, Vulture's Aid. Vulture's Aid, well, basically, I'm actually kind of glad I'm, talking about this, because you know how I say in the past that you don't have to max out everything to start using a particular, augment, and this is the prime example. This one I haven't maxed out yet. I'm almost done, but it doesn't even matter. I'm never going to put this on, because this is specifically going to help you with wonder weapons, and not even all wonder weapons. Most of them, but not all of them. So to me, and I don't really use a whole lot of wonder weapons like that, so this one is not going to work for me anyway. So moving past that, let me see, which one did I put on? Oh yeah, basically I have it so that little yellow gas pops up, and if I stand in it, my field upgrade gets charged up much faster. And to me, it's a help. I think it charges up fast enough, but there are times when I kill a zombie right when the round ends, and that glass cloud just pops up. So I just stand in it, and it charges up much faster. And there's times when I'm able to stand in it as I'm killing zombies, and I'm charging my field upgrade much faster. So it's a help. It's definitely a help. Is it a big thing? But it's a help. And as far as the minors go, you really can't go wrong. I think you shouldn't pick this one right here, because it gives you a little bit more salvage, but it's not a big deal, but that's just my opinion. I really believe that this is just my opinion. Let's say like all of us is playing like Liberty Falls. I think that doing the bowling alley and throwing that grenade up there, I think that's gonna get your salvage up more than this will. But that's just my opinion. But I basically bounce back between these two. This one has the potential of, like, I'm always gonna mostly ride decoy grenades and Syntex. So the chances of me getting them more often is great. But I think I get enough drops for me to be enough decoys and enough Syntex grenades for me to be satisfied. And 9 out of 10, if I want more, I could just get more. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, but it's a help. I really like this a little bit more because there are times when basically there's going to be a lot of like loot and other things that just drop randomly, and there's times when I just don't get it. So there's a lot of things that I miss out on, I'm too far away from. So this gives it, it basically auto comes to me right automatically without me even thinking about it, without me even doing anything. So I kind of like this a little bit more. Now I'm gonna just talk about 2 more things real quick, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. Let me see what else. All right, so what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I kind of saved the best for last because out of all of the new things, I kind of like this light thing a lot more. As a matter of fact, I go as far as to say that in some ways I kind of like using this ammo mod now more than I love napalm. Only because there's 2 reasons though. Number one, all of those manglers that used to be at the game at the very beginning of this game, they like nerfed it so there's not so many like popping up anymore. That's number one. Number two, this right here, it kind of reminds me of the toxic growth. Only a little bit, only because it is there, it defends you, and it heals you too. So in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. But to me, out of the 3 new things that we just got, I think I kind of like this a little bit more. But I'm going to talk about all of the things that I got on it, but I'm going to make that in a separate video, only because I don't want to make this video too long, and I'm going to show you gameplay on this video, why I like this one the favorite out of all 3. Now the last thing I want to just say about wrapping up this video is I kind of saved the best for last, but I think y'all probably already know about it anyway. But okay, the event, you already knocked out these 2 probably. This is the event that I'm talking about. There's a double XP event coming up tomorrow. So in case y'all didn't know, now you know. So anyway, I'm gonna make another video real quick, and I'm gonna talk about the light ammo mod, and I'm going to show you some gameplay in it. I would have combined it with the same video, but like I said, I'm trying my best not to make my videos longer than they should be. So anyway, I'm going to do that in the next video. Check y'all later. Peace out.